You.
Nice to meet you.
What was your name? What's the name of the company? And,
what was my name? Let me start. Well, I started out in the world as a Hoagland, but I've been married 4 times. So do you really want to go down that list?
No, let's start with your current name.
I'm Jenna Drake.
Very good. Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
This is Shear Fire Design.
Shear Fire.
That's what I said.
Sure.
Shear Fire Design.
Shear Fire Design, yeah. Also Shear Fire Academy of Hair Design.
Very good.
Yeah.
How long have you been in business for?
Since 2004.
2004. That's awesome. Obviously you're doing something well.
Trying to.
Yeah. Turning out really good. So tell me a little bit about your past. You said that you were a firefighter.
Yep. I'm a retired firefighter for here in Palmer, 22 years.
Uh-huh.
I've also been a contract instructor for the fire marshal's office. Been a hairdresser for 30 years, did all of those at the exact same time, and I also currently am a disaster relief specialist for the state of Alaska.
Very good.
Yeah.
That is an awesome background. It's very diverse, and I'll be honest with you.
Well, and then there's the pageant world, so I do that too, pageant world.
How does all this tie in with each other?
Okay. One, pageants make Shear Fire a lot of money, and in embodies everything that we like to teach about how to start loving yourself and respecting yourself. And when I get these girls and young gentlemen in this world to step out and experience pageants, either behind the scenes or on the stage, they light up. They have no idea. And then all the community service. So even if they don't like it, they realize all the community service that they're going to be doing.
Yeah.
It's super great. We aren't just a hair salon beauty school. I embody everything Palmer, everything state of Alaska, wherever we can give back and help. That's what we try to do. So pageants let us do that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you were already the most beautiful girl in Alaska.
Okay, thank you.
But how did you go from being the most beautiful girl in Alaska to being a firefighter?
That's actually a really, really long story.
All right.
Yeah, but
so if you want to hear more, stop in and get your haircut.
Exactly. Bullet pointed to make it much shorter. My son is now in his mid-30s. When he was in school, he needed a little extra help. So I would go help. And then when that got done, I realized how much I enjoyed voluntary firefighting.
Yeah.
I mean, volunteering. And I needed to find something else to volunteer for. And firefighting hit the bill.
Yeah.
And it's stuck. Yeah.
I love it. That's fantastic. Yeah. So what would you say is here at the salon?
Yeah.
Can I call it a salon?
Sure.
Here
salon, school, work, salon, shop, yeah.
Shear Fire.
Shear Fire.
What is your most popular service and what kind of things do you offer that you want to tell people about?
Well, our most popular service would probably definitely be punk hair color and hair colors in general. The most one that we do majority of is definitely haircuts.
Haircuts, yeah. For sure. Yeah. Awesome. Now, if there's anybody that wanted to get into, let's say, a beauty pageant or modeling or anything like that you talked about, what would be your advice for them?
Come see me.
All right.
Yeah, just come see me. Yeah, just come see me. There are a lot of pageants in Alaska. There are a lot at large, and there's also a lot of things to do in a pageant if you don't even want to be on stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
All right. What would you say is the biggest thing that got you into haircuts and doing hair styling and all that?
Well, another long story, but I have my interior design degree at UAA. They kind of quit the program my last semester of school, so they gave me an art degree instead. I was depressed. I walked around, saw a little card that said now enrolling in beauty school. I walked in and
fantastic.
30 years later. Yeah.
Fantastic. Now you mentioned design.
Yes.
So did you design the interior here?
I did. I actually put this up on the wall in 2004, and everyone thought I was crazy. Now you go in any restaurant and they're everywhere.
Yeah. Very close-minded in 2004, you know?
2004, yes.
Very modern.
I actually want to rip it down and do something different now, but yeah.
No, I love it. I like the barn style. It's very good. Well, very good. I really enjoyed getting a haircut from you. I will say that just the contact and really I want to say the confidence that comes off in this place is very fun. It allowed me to be very comfortable and confident in getting a haircut.
That's what we want. It's all about the experience. That's what we tell people.
I love that. I definitely felt that. I definitely felt that. Is there anything that you're working on in the future that people can look forward to? Anything fun coming up?
Well, there's 3 of us in here about ready to go to a big pageant in Utah. In the summer. We also have a big booth at the fair. every year. We have reinvented fair hair without having all the T's and the nastiness. So if you go on our Facebook, you'll see what it looks like. And parents are loving it because it's in and out easy and no crying and no pain. And
awesome.
Yeah, that's our big ones right this second. Yeah.
So what exactly do you do at the fair? Are you doing full haircuts? And
no, it's the fair hair, like the crazy colors. Yeah.
I'm following. I'm following. Very good. So it's kind of like face painting, but hairstyling.
Exactly.
Hairstyling. Very good. Awesome.
Well, I have a question.
Yes, go ahead.
Do you think that you can continue to ask me questions while I finish his hair?
Absolutely.
Perfect.
Yes. No, 100%.
All right.
Absolutely.
You can see me do it while we cut his hair.
You can just leave it there.
Yeah.
What would you say is your favorite style of hair to do? Do you like men's hairs? Do you like perms? Do you like more?
I like doing hairstyles.
Just hairstyles.
My thing is updos, pageant hair, vintage hair, big victory rolls. That's what I like to do. The only time a hairdresser truly gets to be creative is when they're doing updos, wedding hair, pageant hair. Everything else has rules.
But pageant doesn't have rules.
Well, not necessarily pageant hair. Updo hair doesn't have as many rules.
Yeah.
It's the only time somebody gets to actually really gets to be creative and use their artistic skills. Like a perm, there's just a ton of rules you gotta follow. Not a lot of creativity. Hair color, believe it or not a lot of creativity, a lot of rules.
So
there's only 6 haircuts in the whole entire world.
Yeah. Now for the audience at home, can you kind of simply define an updo?
Like wedding hair, prom hair, party hair. The fun, fancy stuff.
Yeah, fancy stuff.
Do you want this short too? Or
I guess my final question for you.
Keep this kind of long.
Right through there? Okay. Yeah. Yes.
My final question for you is, do you like bumpets? Is it bumpets?
Well, I did in the 90s when it was popular.
I think they're wildly attractive personally, but that's just me.
They haven't been around since probably the early 2000s.
Bring them back.
But they did make hairstyling for updos much easier. I will say that. Yeah.
Very good. Well, this has been an awesome experience, and I'm really glad that you agreed to do an interview here, and we're happy to spotlight you. So thank you for coming out.
Well, thank you.
Yep. Thank you.
Tick, tick.